It's been a long time. Jesus Christ. It's been a long time, man. For real. I know y'all was like, where in the Lottie Da is Tough Love at, man? Um, Let me go and get this out the way, man. What's your name? Is Low Key T for Life? Let me go and give you a shout out right now. Um, because I'm gonna tell y'all everything that happened and transpired or whatever went down or whatever. But I've been low key been talking real greasy. You know what I'm saying? Real greasy. I don't know if that was to give me some extra oomph, some extra combat power. I don't know what what you want to call it or whatever. But low key, you know what I'm saying? I want, hey, anytime you want some smoke, you want to have a conversation, feel free to pull up. You know what I'm saying? Definitely, whatever case may be. You know I'm about that. But let me get into the situation. Tough Love caught COVID-19. Whoo! Lord! It was nasty. I was in there fighting, y'all. I was fighting for my life, man. Reggie, I was in there fighting for my life, Reggie. Listen. As y'all know, I was traveling, you know what I'm saying, about a week ago, whatever, real heavily. And I stopped in this one particular, hotel or whatever case may be. And I went to sleep, and like all through the night I was kind of tossing and turning and, you know what I'm saying, sweating and throwing up, and I couldn't breathe, you know what I'm saying, and I couldn't even like drive myself to the hospital. Like I had to get the ambulance to come take me to, the hospital or whatever. And of course I don't know what's going on, you know what I'm saying? I'm sweating, you know what I'm saying? I'm dehydrated, everything, you know what I'm saying? So I'm in the hospital. And of course I'm in there. I get in there, I'm in the hospital like 11 hours before I even see a doctor or whatever case may be. And the doctor comes in, and her bedside manner was absolutely ridiculous. Let me just say this to y'all real quick or whatever. Being an Army veteran or whatever, I didn't seen doctors down range. I done seen doctors stateside in different countries. And her United States regular civilian self, her bedside manner was just real disrespectful. Now, I don't know if she knew I was a vet. I just think that she just kind of took it as, I got this black dude up in here. I can say whatever I want to say. It is what it is. And I was so, like I said, I was so disembobulated. And I just really didn't know what was going on with me, whatever the case may be. Salute. I appreciate y'all. Thank you. And I was just so sick, man. And she, how somebody say something to you, but it don't register. Now, normally I'm on it like this, but how somebody say something to you and it don't register, and then when it register, you kind of like, maybe this ain't the right time, because I really wanted to like go off and get savage with her. And what she was saying was, this could have been prevented, this could have been avoided, and blah, blah, blah. I mean, she was acting like I was a prostitute, and I got caught up. I'm laughing now because I was pissed then. But she was acting like I was a male prostitute, selling myself out on the corner, and got caught up with this COVID-19 situation. I said, lady, look, I went to sleep in this room. I woke up, and when I say all hell was breaking loose in reference to my immune system, all hell was breaking loose. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that, Lisa. Thanks. So, I'm sitting there, and I'm listening to her kind of pop off saying that, the problem is that people didn't want to get their COVID-19 vaccination, and this is the results that we're seeing. This next wave is very severe, and blah, blah, blah. Well, see, here's the issue. The issue with me is that I normally don't get sick. You know what I'm saying? However, when I get sick, I get sick. And the issue is that I know that a lot of doctors or a lot of hospitals, what they've been doing is anybody who comes to the hospital during a certain time that have a certain flu or a certain, cough or whatever case may be, they automatically ordain it to be COVID-19. Of course, the hospitals make money, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. But I will admit that, this is definitely, a flu or whatever the case may be, I've never felt before, or whatever the case may be. So again, just a lot of days of just trying to recuperate, and just hydrate, You know what I'm saying? I couldn't hold nothing down in reference to food, eating a lot of fruits. Just, you know what I'm saying, just trying to make sure that everything was in order for my baby. Your boy was like, oh, this might be it. He's going to the upper room. This might be it. Hey, I was making sure everything was in order, man. I was like, hey, man, this might be it right here, player. I might be, I might do a live, and this might be the live, the death and the funeral all in one thing. I'm gonna be in the upper room for real. I was shook. I'm gonna tell you what. I don't think it was the COVID-19. I think it was because, I felt like that the situation was severe enough that, what I'm saying, especially when I couldn't eat. I appreciate that. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you. When I couldn't eat, and of course they was telling me, hey, you got to quarantine, which I'm still in quarantine right now. And you can't be around your kids or whatever, which is the worst thing, because of course your kids are worried, you know what I'm saying? And your kids are like, you know what I'm saying, are you okay? And of course they never see, they never see their dad in a weak situation. And I never really want to, them to see me in a, not necessarily in a vulnerable situation, but in a situation where I can't control certain things. Like I was kind of like, I felt weak, like very weak. Just fatigue, you know what I'm saying? So I was trying to get my rest up, you know what I'm saying? But it was a difficult time. It was definitely a difficult time. So anybody that, knows anybody who's went through the COVID-19 situation, fighting through it, recovered from it or did not make it from it or whatever, I definitely can understand. I understood before, but I definitely understand more now, especially if you had a weak immune system prior to the actual COVID-19. And I think that the doctor was very upfront, was like, hey, you look, you look pretty healthy, you should recover, whatever. I mean, after 11 hours, the only thing that you really gave me to go home with was Tylenol and Motrin. And I was like, shit, I need a blood transfusion. I need a heart transplant. I need something. Y'all better do something. Y'all better cut my toenails. Y'all better do something up in here. I've been here for 11 hours. You know what I'm saying? I'm coughing. I'm throwing up and shit. I'm like, oh hell, y'all better give me a new pair. Y'all better bring me some new clothes. Somebody better do something. Call Obama. Nope. No. I want Trump and Obama here at the same time. I need to have a whole conversation. I need to get this off my chest. I got shit I got to say. Okay, I got shit I got to say. So I mean, but that doctor she was definitely I don't know. She was doing too much, y'all. She was doing too much. But back to Low Key T for life. Come on over here, boy. You and Hassan. Come here. First of all, I don't know if he was just saying that to kind of troll and kind of, since he's seen that I ain't been kind of live in the last week or so, or whatever. He was like, oh man, yeah, you ducking me and John. Like, bro, let me tell you something. I ain't ducking nobody. My butt been in the hospital, bro. You know what I'm saying? Trying to recover, trying to get my stamina back up. You know what I'm saying? Again, just now, being able to hold down food or whatever case may be. So that's a worrying type situation. But I was glad that, certain things are in order. I think that, when we talked about, having life insurance, or we talked about having our wills in order, and making sure that people that we love and respect know where, these things are. I was happy that I didn't have to scrape and scramble to get those things done or whatever. But it was interesting to hear a lot of people, especially in the hospital, that didn't have those things, that didn't have family members. You know what I'm saying? So having COVID-19, man, and catching it, especially the way I did, man, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man, because you something happens to you and you like, first of all, I need to find out where I got this shit from. So I'm calling my homeboys. I'm, hey, one of y'all got, and this is what's so bad about it, y'all. I'm like, one of y'all got it? And it was like, no, I ain't got it. So I'm just like, you mean one of y'all ain't got it? You know what I'm saying? Like, huh? So again, it boiled down to actually, me catching it from a hotel room, And I don't know, man. I just knew while I was laying there, it felt like, I don't know, my body was under duress. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It was like, I didn't slept in Iraq, Afghanistan, that had mortars flying and, been in noisy choppers and tanks. And it was just that night, it was just like, and then it didn't dawn on me that I got sick from that room. So, of course, I'm staying in this room for like two, 3 more nights. So now it's like my symptoms are increasing. So I'm like, oh Lord. So I'm back at the hospital. And they was like, you know what I'm saying? Who are you hanging around that's getting you this sick? And I'm like, I ain't hanging around nobody. So I'm explaining. So lo and behold, they come, they do the test strips or whatever for the room or whatever. The COVID-19 shit is all in the room. I'm like, what in the hell? So I didn't even know you could catch it from a room. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at people. I'm looking at the fat, like the fat lady was at the buffet. I was like, it probably was her. Probably was her fat ass at the buffet coughing and shit. I'm blaming people. The lady at the the door thing, at the elevator. I'm like, oh hell no. It's probably dude came in there, mismatched socks on. I was like, oh, it gotta be him. Anybody walking around with mismatched socks on, it got to be him. You know what I'm saying? So I'm telling y'all, man, I was feeling a certain time. But you know what, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, the dying doesn't scare me. That's I've been in a lot of situations where death was definitely on the table. I think leaving my children fatherless, that's what scared me. That's what was like, oh bro, nah. You gonna take me, then we gonna, I'm gonna fight through this shit. So I'm in that I'm sweating, can barely breathe. I'm doing push-ups and shit. I'm doing sit-ups. I'm like, if you take me, you gonna take a fit me. And when I get there, I'm gonna kick your ass and come back. Cause I gotta come back. Like I cannot have, you know what I'm saying, this shit take me out or whatever case may be. So I'm in there, I'm telling you, I'm just like, I'm washing up like 3-4 times a day. You know what I'm saying? 3-4 times a night, you know what I'm saying? Just up, sleep pattern all off crazy, whatever. What I didn't do was I didn't make any public announcements, so I didn't tell a lot of people in my family because I really didn't want them to worry. And rightfully so, as I begin to kind of talk more, catch my breath, and start to hold down foods, that's when I kind of let, my siblings and other people know or whatever case may be. And of course, my siblings like, oh Lord, oh, come here. Whoa, wait a minute. Whoa. Like, how you hugging me through the phone? Like, goddamn, give me, I need 6 feet. 6 feet. Right now. Back up. Get your shit back. You know what I'm saying? My sister, she a doctor. She like, oh, you need to take this. You need to take this. You need to take this. Girl, I'm gonna take some Pepto-Bismol. I'll be good. Nah, salute to her though. Salute to her. She was like, she's worried for a big brother. But yeah, I feel a whole lot better now though. I feel a whole lot better now. I definitely have another week of quarantine to go. But I'm glad that I was able to do that experience. I think it humbles you. You know what I'm saying? Salute to everybody in the chat. Salute to everybody in the chat. It humbles you. I think it humbles you because for those things that you taking for granted, it makes you realize like the gift to be able to talk. You know what I'm saying? Like you start to think. You start to take those things for granted, to be able to breathe on your own, to be able to move, to be able to, have the ability to hug your children or to reach out to your children. Like I couldn't hold a conversation because I would be short of breath. You see what I'm saying? I couldn't, like I said, I couldn't hold down food. You know what I'm saying? So it was a difficult situation. It was a scary situation. It was a scary situation. And of course you go through a situation like, man, I ain't got no COVID-19. I don't know what I got, but it ain't COVID. Frederick, Douglas, Harriet, Tubman, I don't know what I got, but I ain't no COVID. I ain't got no 1-9. I ain't got 1-9. And as that shit started going on more and more, I was like, I got 1-9. I got 1-9, 3-6. 7 4. I got 8. I got 816. I got something. I got something for real. Somebody need to call somebody for real, because I'm sitting up in there. I'm just like, whoo, I'm leaking. I'm just like super wet. Like, and listen, I'm laying there in the bed, and I'm like, so I'll doze off, and then I'll wake up and like I'll be drenched in sweat, and like I'm like, well, man, I don't even feel like getting up, man. So it's like you'll go fall back to sleep and then you'll wake up, and it's like, dude, I swear, it's like I was in a kiddie pool. I was like, dude, is somebody pouring water on me? And then it's like I'm like super sore. I was like, man, I like, this too much, bro. This too much, man. It's too much. My eyes was hurting. Like my eye sockets was hurting and shit. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't like focus on anything like for a long period of time. Or my head would start hurting. It was crazy, man. And it's funny because, you know, my daughters, man, you know, I call my daughters, you know, trying to, you know, hey, I'm dad, man. I'm a dad. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm talking to my daughters and I'm trying to angle the phone so that they don't see that like I look sick. So I'm kind of like, yeah, all right, you good? You know, my little one was like, Dad, you okay? You good? You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know what I'm saying? I hope you feel better. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you take your medicine and da-da-da-da. Shit, I broke down, bro. Whoo! I got off that goddamn phone. I was like, oh, Lord Jesus Christ. Oh, Lord. All these damn kids. Oh, Lord. I can't leave these kids, these badass kids. Oh, Lord. You know what I'm saying? But I love them babies. But, yeah, it make you think, man. It make you think. I'm just happy that, it didn't continue to go for the turn for the worse. And I think what really did it for me, honestly, is the just the motivation to want to get healthy. You know what I'm saying? I just don't have time to be a victim of nobody's sickness. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely encourage you guys, if for some reason, you know, you find yourself, you know, with the COVID-19 or whatever case may be, or something severe or whatever, you know, don't be the one that gives up. Because I think mentally, I think that's why I'm here where I'm at right now. You know what I'm saying? Because I think that if you mentally defeat yourself, because that makes you mentally defeated. You know what I'm saying? And then I noticed too, with the situation, I noticed that for those people that did find out, people treat you kind of different when you're sick. You know, you got people that the saying, I really didn't know what to say, like that's real. Like that's real. You understand what I'm saying? And I guess I didn't really realize it until this situation or whatever case may be. Like, because, you know, for some people who found out that I was sick, it was like, man, I don't want to see you like that. I don't want to talk to you like that. Blah, 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 blah. So they just really didn't say anything, and it was kind of standoffish. And then it's other people, you know what I'm saying? It's like, hey, I just want to make sure that you're good. If you need anything, let me know, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And those things, those things are helpful. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Those when people, some things you do like to go through alone. Some things you do like to say, yeah, I got that, I got this, or whatever. But I'm telling you, man, especially being in quarantine and not being able to be around too many people or whatever case may be, and then really not wanting to tell, certain family members, it could definitely be a lonely situation. It could definitely be a lonely situation. So I'm just fortunate that I was able to handle the situation the way I did, because I'm gonna be honest with you, though I chose not to tell a lot of people, there are some people when they get sick like that, they don't have nobody to tell. They don't have anybody to say, hey, you know what I'm saying, I'm going through this and I need somebody with me to tell me it's gonna be okay, or pat me on my back, or to say you want some orange juice or something. Like, so I'm imagining not being me. I'm imagining being somebody that don't have anybody to say, are you okay? And I'm telling you, man, for those people, my heart goes out to them. You know what I'm saying? And every day through this process, I've been thinking about that, and I think that's helped me too. Just to try to say, and that's why I said I wanted to, because I'm gonna be honest with you, I really was just going to wait another week and then just do another, do a live when I decided I'm at 100%. But then I thought about something. There's somebody that needs to hear what I'm saying. There's somebody that needs to hear not to give up. And I know that, it's a cliche. I know that we do a lot of empowerment over here, Tough Love, and we talk about, not giving up when we're going through trial and tribulations or whatever. But, when your life is on the line, and I'm telling y'all, this last week, my life was definitely on the line. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like I'm not only fighting for me, but I'm fighting for my children. I'm fighting for anybody who feel like, this might be it. And there were a lot of times where, especially not being able to breathe, and not being able to move, you started to ask yourself, like, okay, well, is this it? That's real. That's real. You start to ask yourself. Yeah, I'm glad I'm feeling better too. Definitely. Salute to everybody. But again, I just wanted to kind of give you guys, an update on what was going on with Tough Love or whatever. And y'all tell Low Key T for life and Hassan Campbell, and I ain't kicked the bucket yet. So anytime they want smoke with the Savage, tell them come pull up, because I'm back to my being able to hold a conversation. So you let them know I'm here. You know what I'm saying? Kwame, I'm mad at you, man. I'm mad at you. Cause you started, you put these, you got these little dudes hyped. You got them hyped, bro. Got them hyped. They ain't see me for a couple days. They start feeling themselves. He went and, Low Key went and got another Polaroid hat. Hassan went and got some fat injections in his arms. They started feeling themselves. They was like, I think this dude is dying. Now he's at his weakest point. Look go after the kid. And I was like, bro, you can't handle Tough Love, bro. Y'all know y'all can't handle Tough Love, bro. I say, hey, y'all better deal with Kwame. Kwame the nice one. Like, y'all don't want this smoke over here. But nah, salute to Kwame Brown, man. I would have loved to pull up on the shoe drive. I sent the donation, and I got a chance to see, I think it was Self-Taught, and Uncle Skinny. They were kind of doing some coverage or whatever of the shoe drive or whatever. So salute to them. To everybody that donated and either financially or the shoes, that's awesome. You know what I'm saying? So salute. That's some good stuff. You're putting your actions with your words, and that's definitely something to be commended. I know that there's gonna be a lot of people that that want to poke fun or want to question what it is that you're doing, man. But just keep doing that. That shit is definitely needed. So salute to you for that, or whatever case may be. Here's some water. But that COVID-19 ain't no joke. That 19 ain't no joke, y'all. That 19 ain't no joke. No doubt, man. I think I done played football. I done been to Iraq, Afghanistan. Listen, I don't even think I'd have drunk more water than I'd have drunk in the last week. For real, I'm drinking water like shit. This holy water. I need, hallelujah. For real. Yeah. Real. It's holy water. Real. Did you get your taste buds back yet? Shit, I ain't really been eating nothing. What's the first meal? The first meal. Listen, y'all. Let me try to share y'all. Let me share with y'all, man. The first meal that I had that I was able to keep down was a Korean meal. Yes, Korean food. I had beef, spare ribs, kimchi, cucumber kimchi, and steamed rice. Boy, I ate that shit like it was Thanksgiving. I ate it like it was Thanksgiving in that motherfucker. Them Korean people looking at me like, whoa, calm down. I said, no, you calm down. I almost died the other day, motherfucker. Shit. And give me some more ribs or else. I'll fucking cough. I'll cough on everybody. Hey, listen, I'm telling you, she was looking at me and shit. I'm like, look, listen, I'm the one who got the goddamn COVID. I'm like, don't come close to me. Don't come close. Just put the ribs down at the end of the table. Slide them over here. Slide them over here. Slide them over here. For real. Man, shit. One lady came behind me and she's like, excuse me, sir, did you? Man, that lady touched my goddamn shoulder. I was damn near freaked the fuck out. I was like, oh, hell no. What the fuck? What the fuck? What? Is this your wallet? It was my wallet, but fuck, goddamn it, don't touch my shoulder. Shit. Sound like, don't you know Korean? Text me what you want to know, okay? Shit. Come around the front. Come around the front. Fuck, I was sitting in the corner and shit. I didn't want nobody touching me and shit. Don't nobody fuck this shit. Don't nobody touch me. Don't nobody touch me in this bitch. For real. Listen, I'm about to call right now. Bruh, this lady, listen, I got this fucking COVID. I got this COVID, y'all. And I had to go to Walmart. Man, I swear to God, bro. I felt like, you know how, really it's just you. It's you mentally, right? But you know how you, something wrong, but everybody don't know nothing's wrong, but you know something wrong. Man, I went and got damn Walmart the other day, man. I coughed. And I was like, it's trying to clear my throat. Man, I felt like the whole Walmart was like, aisle 6, he's on aisle 6. He is on aisle 6. He's moving to aisle 6 right now. Everyone stay off of aisle 6. Like, I felt like even the baby was like, You know how people the people that check your receipts when you leave for Walmart. It's like I was like, here go the receipt. You good? Go ahead. you straight. Just go ahead. Get the fuck up out of here. Just go ahead. I was like, oh my God. I felt so bad, y'all. I felt so bad, man. I like, can you check my receipt? I stole something. Seriously, I stole like 3 water bottles. Do you want to check the receipt? No. It's like, I'm too old for that shit. They don't pay me enough for this shit. Get the fuck up out of here. For real. I was like, they ain't want to check the receipt, bro? Shit. Fuck. God damn. And then I know that older people are more susceptible in whatever case to be. And I swear to God, man, I don't know if every old person in America has been stopping me to have a conversation. And I don't want to be disrespectful, but I was like, do you want today to be your last conversation, ma'am? Sir, do you want today to be your last you don't want to talk to me, okay? You know, I'm telling you, I'm flaming hot, goddamn it. I'm G14, goddamn it. I'm pumpkin patch. I'm sizzling you. I'm a Son Campbell fat, goddamn it. You don't want this, okay? This ain't what you want. Okay, just fuck it. Don't talk to me, okay? Don't do it. Like, everybody want to talk to me about everything. Oh, son, yeah, let's talk about... first of all, I ain't your son. Second of all, if I cough, you might die. If I cough, you die. You're out of here. Upper room. You might not even go to the upper room. You look like you're going to purgatory. I'm just saying, you look like you did some shit, okay? You like with the baby boomers and you did some foul shit. We still ain't recovered them other people that you did. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, y'all. I'm just saying. Somebody said I'm crazy. I'm just saying, man. I just like every old person want to talk to me and shit. I'm like, bro, I ain't trying. Like, go ahead, man. Shit. Fuck. Then I'll be responsible. I don't even think I can go. You died from COVID-19, but you killed 15 people before you died? Fuck. Because you want to have a conversation trying to be polite. Like, I was a straight savage. I was like, no, not today. It's like, oh, well, I'd love to have a conversation with you about. No, not today. You won't. Not today. I might not even fucking make it to tomorrow. I'm not gonna spend my time talking to your fucking frail ass, cause what the fuck? I gotta hold my breath in my mask because I don't want to kill you and shit. Trying to be hot, trying to be polite. Shit, I'm like, look, look, ma'am, listen, today is not the day, okay? I am not the one you want to talk to. Do you understand? Do you understand, sir? Please don't make, sir, get your ass out of here. Get out of here. Sir, you don't want me to elevate this shit. This shit is like goddamn, you don't want it. Okay, shit. All right, your ass gonna be waking up goddamn in the upper room. I'm telling you. Shit. I'm gonna go to the funeral and tell him, hey, I told this motherfucker to get his old ass away from me. But he wanted to, oh no, young man, I'm gonna let God. The motherfucker just touch me. I don't know what's up with my shoulders, but motherfuckers, it was a COVID-19 arm touching fiesta in this bitch. Motherfucker, sir, young man, what the fuck? Stop touching my fucking, listen, y'all, listen. I don't know if it was COVID-19 or that's just my spirit. But I was like, if one of these motherfuckers touch my shoulders one more time, I felt like I was getting sicker. I'm gonna be honest with you. I felt like I was getting sicker. For real. I said, if one of these motherfuckers touch my shoulders one more time, for real, I was gonna walk around with a little goddamn, a plastic knife. I didn't want to kill him, but I wanted to maim him. Okay, I'm just telling y'all how I felt. I ain't want to kill him, but I wanted to maim him so that way their fingers like they go from fingers to nubs. Like I just wanted to fucking for real. Jesus Christ. Don't be like that, man. Shit. I'm like, man, please stop touching my shoulders, please. Jesus Christ. I feel like I got the weight on my shoulders, and you want to come put your heavy ass arms on my god. You put your heavy ass Hassan Campbell arms on my goddamn shoulders and shit. I'm barely can breathe now. Fuck. Yeah, this COVID-19 shit is crazy, y'all. It's crazy. Yeah, it's definitely crazy. Definitely crazy. But salute to everybody in the chat. I appreciate y'all. Let me see. Somebody said, damn, and I thought you was on vacation. Yeah, I was on vacation, all right. Shit. IV, goddamn it. Shit. Dizziness, vomiting, migraines, throwing up. I was on vacation, all right. Shit. Hell yeah. I was on vacation. J-Lo said I ain't getting no notifications. Shit, I couldn't get. Look. Yeah, y'all would have got a emergency room notification. What the fuck? You would have got an emergency room notification from my ass. For real. I'd have went live. Look, I'd have went live, and within what he said, wait 2 minutes. Kwame said, wait 2 minutes, and within two minutes, that shit would have went live, death, and funeral. Y'all have been like, God, what the fuck? Is he joking? Did he really die? Shit, for real. Y'all have been like, why he acting like he can't breathe? For real. Yeah, that shit was serious though, man. You know, I'm joking about it now, but I was not joking about it a few days ago. Trust me. It's real. But I'm hoping that you guys, you know what I'm saying, are really enjoying your day. You know what I'm saying? I'm hoping that you guys, yeah, me too. Um, yeah, like I said, I was hoping to get into a position where I could joke about it. Be honest with y'all. Yeah, definitely. I was hoping to get into a position where I could joke about it. Um, because I really felt at some point in time that, you know what I'm saying, this situation, hey, it was going to be where the rubber met the road, you know what I'm saying? So either it's gonna become more severe and I'm not gonna be able to deal with it, or I'm going to do something that's going to be dramatic. And I think the dramatic part for me was whether deciding if I'm going to let this, you know what I'm saying, COVID-19 beat me, or if I'm going to beat it. So I decided to fight back, you know what I'm saying? But again, there's a lot of people that's not fighting back. There's a lot of people that I saw that I mean, I felt, I felt that, you know what I'm saying, I really was doing bad. But there were some people that, were literally like sitting like literally in front of me, like coughing up blood. I mean, I was throwing up, but I mean, they were throwing up blood. You know what I'm saying? People just losing like all types of like, like their eyes. Like I was so sick that I couldn't see. Like I couldn't see. And it wasn't like I was blind, but I couldn't. I don't know if that's the right thing to say though. You ever stared at like the snow, like when it's all white, and it kind of like it kind of blinds you? Like for some reason, I don't know, the way the colors and stuff should come together. It wasn't coming together. It was like a blur. You know what I'm saying? It's like I could see, but it was like blurry. So it was crazy, man. It was crazy. It was crazy. It was crazy. It was crazy. And I wouldn't wish that on nobody, especially anybody that, has an infinity and a love for life or whatever case may be. And I was hearing this lady that was sitting a couple chairs down from me or whatever. She was just saying that, God don't put, too much on you that, that you can't bear. And, some people just need this type of trial and tribulation to prepare them for the next big thing that's going to happen in their life that's going to be positive. And those were some interesting words. I think we all go through something that prepares us for that next chapter in life. And what was so funny, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, the lady that said that, she never got called. Like, she was sitting there, and I remember her sitting there, and I remember her seeing her face, but then, like, I never remember her ever getting called, but she wasn't there. Like, and I ain't saying it was a ghost. I ain't saying it's a ghost. I'm just saying that out of everybody that ended up getting called, like, she never got called, and she ended up, like, gone. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I never seen her get up and leave. I just never remember seeing her. So, I don't know. But, it definitely was interesting, interesting times. Definitely was interesting times. Says Valerie says you took the shot, bro. So that's why I'm kind of on the fence right now, because I think once you get the COVID-19, I don't know if you can actually take the shot And the like I said, the doctor that I was talking to, her bedside manner was just horrific. You know what I'm saying? And I'm actually filing a complaint with her because I just thought that was just terrible. Um, just how she was talking, her mannerisms. You know what I'm saying? It was, I don't know. It was like, you wouldn't have got it if you would have been took the shot or something with it. Like, I'm like, dude, first of all, lady, I am here. I could barely breathe. Tell me what the fuck is going on. You know what I'm saying? And it was like, well, the way you're talking, real sarcastic and disrespectful. Your tone is unnecessary and uncalled for. And I'm trying to be, I'm sick, but I'm trying to be professional. You know what I'm saying? And I really didn't want to I didn't really want to get gutter on her. Like, I didn't really want to be a savage on her. So I was kind of like, plus, honestly, I was just like, I was shocked to even kind of hear that energy. You dig? But I don't know. I need to figure out. I actually got a follow up that I have to do on tomorrow, and I'll find out if actually taking the shot now, if it'll be even healthy or warranted or not. Don't, bro. It's not FDA approved yet. Trial stages. And you know what's so funny? What's so funny about it? This whole COVID-19 is there's a lot of things that I've been reading and hearing that say, oh, it's not FDA approved and the government's trying to do this and yada, yada, yada. So I'm like, okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? I just keep my mask, you know what I'm saying? Always had a bunch of masks, you know what I'm saying, in the car. I'm like, okay, I'm good. Man, I traveled, I'm telling y'all right now. I went into that hotel room. I went into the room. I laid down. I woke up and I was sick as a fucking dog. I was sick as a dog. You know what I'm saying? I was sick as a dog. I was like fighting for I went in there healthy. I laid down and I woke up and all of a sudden now I'm fighting for my life. Like, what type of shit is this? You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. It was crazy. Grapefruit and orange peel, oil and breathe in. No doubt. I've been eating a lot of fruit. So, I've been eating a lot of fruits. My sister didn't, zinc, vitamin C, D, just multivitamins, all types of stuff. So, I definitely been kind of getting my immune system where it needs to be. Plus, I've been kind of just doing small spurts of exercise when I can, or whatever case may be. So it's been helping slowly but surely. Like I said, I got like another week until I can be on the right side of this situation or whatever. So I'm just trying not to be in a situation where I relapse. You know what I'm saying? Yep, elderberry and zinc. Yep, that's exactly what my sister told me. Yep. Let me find out my sister knows what she's talking about with her swashbuckler head. Let me stop. She say something to me. Wife got COVID and we didn't get it, so that was weird. We didn't get it. Plus, wife is in the medical field. Man, I'm telling you, I thought it was. I don't know. I thought it was weird that I got it. I'm gonna be honest with you. I thought it was weird. Because I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I just knew just, like I said, let me check, you know what I'm saying, and see X, Y, and Z. Everybody like, yeah, I ain't got it. I'm good. I'm straight. And I'm like, so how the fuck did I get this shit? And then sure enough, those people came in there, asked me where I was staying at while I was in the hospital. So while I'm like with the IV and shit and I'm laid up, they went there, and closed that fucking hotel down. Shit crazy. Shit is crazy. I'm one of those that really needed to hear this message. I'm going through a lot right now, but there's always someone that's going through something so much worse. Please pray for us. Thanks. Um, yeah, again, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I was gonna wait to go live, but you know what I'm saying? Again, you never know, man. Like, as I sit here, I'm trying to be, uh humorous about the situation, crack a couple jokes or whatever. But obviously, if I wasn't going live, um, the situation was a whole lot more severe than it is at this present moment. You see what I'm saying? So, whereas I have family members and friends and colleagues that that watch my channel and monitor my social media presence and appreciate what it is that I bring to the table in regards to not only commentary but common sense conversation. Um, the last thing I want to do is distract anybody um, with an ailment. Um, but me personally, I just ain't had the energy to do it. I barely had the energy to come outside. You know what I'm saying? So, and then whatever strength I did muster up, I just mustered that up to maintain for the amount of time I needed to maintain and talk to my children, and try to save face. But I appreciate everybody that's rocking with me. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate the support. Um, I realize that, for a lot of people with the COVID-19 situation, they've lost a lot because of the COVID-19 situation. You know what I'm saying? They've lost a lot. I get it. Trust me, I get it. I understand. But I would ask that you guys don't give up. I would ask that you guys stay as positive as possible and do positive stuff. And remember, you know what I'm saying? It's great to physically do things, but mentally you have to also be engaged and make sure the things that you're doing keeps you in the fight. Your support system keeps you in the fight. Your spiritual fitness, you know what I'm saying, keeps you in the fight. And I think a lot of people don't realize that you have to be balanced when it comes to fighting off sickness. You have to be balanced. You know what I'm saying? It's not just one thing. It's not just praying it away. It's not just hydrating it away or taking pills and medicating it away. It's a combination of a lot. You know what I'm saying? And try not to shelter or shut yourself out from the world, because a lot of people tend to do that because they try to handle the situation by themselves. But sometimes, whether it's a stranger's love or family or friends or a combination of a lot, that helps you get through it. That helps you get through it. But I wasn't about to go nowhere. Not when my kids need me. No. What your name is? Low Key T. This dude right here, boy. Hey, Low Key, man, you a troll, bro. You are a troll. You and them damn Polaroid hats, boy. You are a troll, man. I like I said, I probably like the last couple days, I started looking at certain things on YouTube or whatever case may be, and I seen that he low key did a live with some guy, and he was talking about the purpose of gangs and yada 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 yada. I didn't agree with everything that was being said. I thought some of it was interesting or whatever, so I just put on there interesting or whatever. But it's interesting that I put interesting, and he came under there and he was like, there's another gentleman named John Horst that he deals with. Pretty cool guy. And he said he sent me his email or whatever, but I never got back to him. And I was like, shit, bro, I've been in the hospital. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been, like, fighting the real life fight. You know what I'm saying? So, but I say that to say this, man. You know what I'm saying? If low-key wasn't a big-ass troll, I truly believe that a lot more people would listen to him. But I really don't think that he knows how to propel his message. So the only thing that he can do is promote being a troll. But I mean, he should know by now that when it comes to tough love, that we don't run from conversations over here. I don't care who you is, how many subscribers you got, how tall, fat, short, wide you are, whatever. You know what I'm saying? We are able to have the conversations over here. So I'm back to a point right now where I can maintain my breathing and control my breathing enough to definitely sit down and have a conversation. So whether it's you, low key, or Son Campbell, or whoever that need to have a conversation about whatever topic, you know what I'm saying, feel free to let me know, and we'll do what we got to do. For anybody that want to reach out to me, my email address is Mario J the number 1 at gmail.com. So that's MARIOJAYE the number 1 at gmail.com. So if you want to do, you know, a guest appearance or whatever, I did have a couple people reach out to me that's been emailing me about a couple show ideas and wanting to be a guest or whatever. So we'll definitely try to get that in the works here pretty soon. Of course, as you would know, you know what I'm saying, rightfully so, you know, my health is probably, you know, definitely number 1 priority. And then just making sure that, you know, my kids stay safe as well. But we definitely want to ensure we continue to empower one another and have the conversations that we need to have. For those of you all out there that's fighting a good fight, being positive, supporting people, smiling, enjoying life, and not taking, you know what I'm saying, life for granted. You know, I really appreciate you guys, because you guys, you indirectly and directly motivate myself and those like myself by being the best you.
New text message 2816236515.
I appreciate the super chat. Thank you very much. Golly, I can't even drink water. Look at this, y'all. They did. Come here. I'm about to breathe on your ass. Yeah, I can't even drink water, man. Well, I can't drink this type of water. Why? Huh? Please tell me why. Jesus, tell me why. Shit. I might have sent you out to the upper room. Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. For real. Now, I've been drinking this. I've been drinking the alkaline water. I've been drinking water, goddamn it. I don't give a fuck if it was toilet water. Shit, I'm trying to survive. I'm a survivor. I'm not gonna give up. I'ma survive. Keep on surviving. What you looking at? What are you looking at? You want me to breathe on you? Send your ass to the upper room. The reverse osmosis process. What it is not. Look, I don't know about no reverse osmosis. I'm just saying it's liquid. Shit, this shit could have been goddamn thin paint. I'm like, I'm just saying, man. Shit, don't stop my survival. Shit, don't stop my survival. Goddamn it. Well, I tell you what, critics is hard. Don't drink that water. Don't drink that water. Well, what water can I don't know what water you should be drinking. Just don't drink that water. What the fuck? They act like it's goddamn Flint, Michigan water. Is this Flint, Michigan water? Now, I know goddamn well I shouldn't be drinking that. Real. I should be drinking that. If that's Flint, Michigan water, I should not be drinking that. Close to it? Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Fuck, shit. Now, oh, shit, I might not be getting better, y'all. I might be getting worse. I might be getting worse. That's it. I guess it's the first and the last live because I'm drinking Flint, Michigan water. Thanks to Trill TV. So I wanna send a shout out to Trill TV for reminding me. He said, "I kid you not." I got you. I understand. I got you. I eat my last water, I guess. You know, I had some other water too. You know, so I mean, this might be it, y'all. Might be my last days. You know what I'm saying? Let me go ahead and sign a copy of y'all subscribe buttons. Let me go ahead and sign a copy of y'all subscribe buttons so y'all can be like, yo, this shit might be worth something. You better off drinking the core water from the Family Dollar. You know what? Trill TV, I need you to shut the hell up because you pissing me off. You pissing me off. Now I gotta go to Family Dollar and get some core water because you said, Jesus Christ. Everybody go to Trill TV and dislike the comment that she just the fucking comments. Shit. Fuck out of here. Shit, I'm over here fighting for my life. I just R. Kelly y'all at. I'm fighting for my life. Shit. Fighting for my life in this bitch. You don't tell me not to drink no goddamn water. Shit. If I die, then I die. Goddamn it. Shit. Fuck that shit. Then if I die, then y'all know what killed me. Shit. Now y'all know what killed me. Alright? So y'all listen, y'all just do another lie. All the content creators, y'all get together, y'all be like, hey, this what did it. You know, this what it did it. You know, he was fine. Shit. He was fighting for his life. You know, shit. Hey Kwame, man, I don't know if y'all was playing football or what y'all was playing on that little video or whatever, man. I wish I was out there, boy. I'm just saying. Shit. But I definitely couldn't. Of course, I couldn't make it, but yeah, that would have been kind of cool to pull up on the kids, play some football. Hopefully, I can make it to the next one. You know what I'm saying? After I get through this little pandemic. You know what I'm saying? This pandemic. Let me check out some of y'all comments before I get up out of here. I'll sue Coca-Cola on your behalf. Hello. I appreciate you. Hey, listen, I need you to make sure my kids get some of that money. You know what I'm saying? Now, if I kick the bucket, they're gonna have some life insurance payments coming out. I got those things squared away. But I'm just saying, if you about to sue Coca-Cola, don't keep the money for yourself. Okay, Hassan? Do not keep the money for yourself and go buy you some new hats and don't give, you know what? I can see right now, Low Key for life and Hassan Campbell would keep the money. Low Key will go buy 3 more Polaroid hats and Hassan will go get 15 more fat injections on his right arm. And they will be sitting somewhere playing goddamn Connect 4. Can you imagine Hassan Campbell playing Scrabble? Can you imagine Hassan Campbell and Low Key T for life playing Scrabble? Oh my God. Do you realize how long and inconsiderate incredibly stupid that damn game would be. That's what I need Monty Woodgrain to do. Fucking y'all tag Monty Woodgrain in this shit and tell him I said on my dying wish, because I'm over here fighting for my life. Tell him I want to see Hassan Campbell and Low Key T2 for life playing Scrabble. I want to see how that shit gonna work out or whatever it's gonna be. That should be goddamn hilarious. All his words would be like short syllable, like snot box, TV. Oh my God, Polaroid hat. It'd be just short words and shit. That should be hilarious, boy. Be all hood words and shit. For real. That should be like, there's not enough vowels. Facts. He be making up, you know, he gonna make up word. They gonna make up shit. For real. They be thighing each other. Yeah. That's nasty. Ew. Yeah. Thighs. Ew. Thighs and Polaroid hats in that motherfucker. Real. Man. It has been a long couple days, y'all. Long couple days. For real, man. I appreciate y'all, man. This is a good little laugh, man. I've been kind of I've been feeling like a fat person with no food around and shit. You know what's crazy when you feel like you're going through something, how the world is like continuously to move or whatever it should be. And it'd be funny because it'd be just like you don't know if like the person that you're looking at right now is going through what you're going through or something worse than what you're going through. But you feel just because y'all don't really have a conversation or a talking relationship or whatever it case be, you just automatically assume that they are in a better position than you are. Life is crazy, man. Life is crazy. This quarantine sucks. Nah, but I appreciate you guys, man. I appreciate you guys taking the time out to listen to what I got to say. For those of you all that are new to the channel, subscribing to the channel, I appreciate it. But again, man, I'm hoping that this is I'm a living testimony. You know what I'm saying? And then I do more than just from time to time empower. I'm talking about right now. I want right now to be a testimony for somebody. You know what I'm saying? You know, don't let COVID-19 kick your ass. You know what I'm saying? Look that motherfucker straight in the face and say, motherfucker, you gonna have a problem with me. You're gonna have a problem with me. Before I get up out of here, anything y'all want, any questions? Anybody got any questions or anything that you want to ask or whatever? Since it has been a couple days since we talked. Let me go ahead and drink some more of this water that's killing me. says, yep, I feel you. I make videos every day while going through it. Rhonda says, what do you think of beta males? Beta males. Okay. I'm gonna be real with y'all with this whole beta male and alpha male situation. Shut Up and React TV says we need betas. Can I say my part though? Can I finish what I got to say, y'all? Can I do what I got to do right now? Give me a second, goddammit, shit. Fuck. I'm just fucking with y'all. To be honest with you, I'm tired of hearing the alpha male and beta male situation. I think that people are just having a difficult time just being fucking men. I think that a lot of people are under this impression because you have a penis that automatically makes you a man, and it doesn't. There are a lot of people that are confused about the responsibility of what men are supposed to be, and then even more confused about what's a beta and what's an alpha and what's a this and what's a that. I'm like, man, shut the fuck up. Shut up. Shut up. Like, I mean, half the motherfuckers that's calling themselves alpha, they're beta. Half of the motherfuckers that says they're betas, they not even real fucking, like, they have no men traits at all. Like, so this whole gaggle fuck of, well, I'm gonna put myself under this title and that automatically propels me to the next level. That automatically says that I'm doing what it is I'm supposed to be doing, and really not. You could be an alpha man and alpha male and still be a fuck up. You could be a beta male and be a real dude. You know what I'm saying? I think that we get so caught up in what title do we fall under? What can we use to propel ourselves? Is your name your creed? Is your name your creed? And when y'all say your name, does your name say I am a protector, a provider, and a role model? Well, if your name outlines that because your actions outline that, then fuck an alpha, fuck a beta, fuck all of that other bullshit. Because here's the thing, a lot of these things are being used nowadays, especially when it comes to men, to emasculate men. Let's just be real. Let's just be real. It's a lot of these titles, you know what I'm saying? Because now you'll say, oh, well, I'm not going to say I'm an alpha male. I'm going to say I'm a high value male. Being high valued in the hood is not the same thing as being high valued in the suburbs. So it all depends on where your value is coming from and who is ordaining that value. You got to be mindful of the titles that you use to showcase who you are. You know what I'm saying? I would much rather use my name and identify myself with and through my action versus just saying, I know I'm an alpha male. Like, you can say you're an alpha male. It can make you feel good to be an alpha male. But the fact of the matter is, have you showcased the actions of an alpha male? Have you showcased the actions of a leader? You know what I'm saying? Is it possible to be an alpha male and not be a leader? That's my question to you all. Let me get back to these responses. Let me see something. What do you think of the state of YouTube? I see a lot of self-hate, especially with black men going at one another on YouTube. That's a good question. I think we definitely been doing a good job. A lot of you content creators have been doing a good job at addressing this men on men hate. me personally, I just feel like I think that there are a lot of men that don't have self-respect. I don't think that valuing themselves is important. I don't think they know how to do it. And to be honest with you, y'all hear me out on this. I don't think that there's a lot of men who are taught how to value themselves. They're taught to value materialistic things. They're taught to value women. They're taught to value other things other than themselves. That's why they don't value their penis. They don't value, like you of course, we tell our little girls, hey, hey, don't let that man just get that vagina. Hey, let him work for that. That's a prize. You're special. You're da 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 da. But a lot of those young men growing up, they don't get that pep talk. That conversation doesn't happen. It doesn't happen with a lot of them, and a lot of them grow up and they don't find that validation unless they're playing sports. Some people may go through church, like they may bump into some validation, some affirmation. They may bump into it. They may discover it. Yeah, but that is not a everyday practice that's preached in reference to the empowerment of young men. And these young men then grow up and they never find value in themselves. They can't look you in the eyes. They can't shake your hand firmly. They don't know how to articulate. They don't know how to stand up for themselves. They're overly emotional. They're overly disrespectful. They're overly aggressive. They don't know how to maintain communication unless it's through some type of negative action. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people think that they can buy themselves out of anything. If I make her mad, I can buy my way out of it. If I do this, hey, I can buy my way out of it. It's no consequences to actions. You know what I'm saying? And I think that that's something that society and in our communities, we fail a lot of our children. Look at Sha'Carri Richardson, like no consequences. You know what I'm saying? It was a lot of people talking about, oh, we should let her run. We should let her run. It was just weed. It was like, so everybody else in the Olympics has to abide by the rules, but she does not have to abide by the rules. Do I want to see her be great? Do I want to see her do what it is that she needs to do? Hell yeah. But the fact of the matter is, it's like we automatically make it racial. We automatically say, well, oh, it was we automatically downgrade what was done to promote what we want to be the good news story. If they would have let that girl run in the Olympics, I'm telling you right now, well, you know what? They wouldn't have let her run. But the fact of the matter is, it's like this. It just goes to show you, though, that there have been a lot of black people who would have let her run. That is the problem that we have with our society right now. There is no accountability. There's no, this is what right is. There's always let me find a way to supersede the rules. Let me find a way to circumvent what should be happening, but we ain't gonna let that happen. We're gonna do it like that. And that's the problem. We send the wrong message to our youth. You know what I'm saying? I don't think those people was hating on Sha'Carri Richardson. I think that, again, I've lost my mom. I've lost my dad. I get it. I understand. I get it. But I do also understand that me personally, I never was on an Olympic national stage like that. And that's a lot to lose, or a lot to give up at that particular moment. But again, If you're dumb enough to believe that Sha'Carri Richardson started smoking weed because her mom, who she didn't have a relationship with now, she just started smoking weed that day. No, that lady been smoking weed. She been smoking weed. She just got caught. See what I'm saying? She just got caught. And the issue that I have is that her family members, her friends, and anybody else that knew that she was already smoking weed should have intervened before that situation even went down that road or whatever. She used smoking weed in regards to with her mom, because she kept saying my biological mom. Well, I mean that's a dead. I mean, you can look at her and tell that she was smoking weed prior to that. I mean, you could look at her or whatever. We lack accountability when it comes to ourselves. Do you think women have more power than men? It seems women are taking over the world in politics. Men have fallen off, especially us black men. That's a good question. Black women do a very good job at empowering each other. Black women will set up a conference. Black women will start a seminar. Black women will start a symposium. They will do things to promote knowledge, strength, and power amongst one another that black men don't do. Black men will get together and talk about strip clubs. Black men will get together and talk about, you know what I'm saying, doing this and this and this and this, but nothing to the extent of major movements. And that's the issue that we have with black men, that there is a lack of togetherness, but there's also a lack of implementation in regards to actions. Like every day, of course, we know there's not going to be a million man march. We get that, we understand that, but there are not enough men to sit down and say, well, hey, whether we talk about on a monthly or quarterly basis or a annual basis, what are we doing? What are we doing? Like, hey, I live in Texas. Hey, I want all the men in the surrounding areas to meet at this particular hotel. You know what I'm saying? We're going to rent out the entire conference room or whatever, 300 seats or whatever case it be. And we're going to all get together and we're going to form an agenda. And within that agenda, we're going to talk about what needs to be done right here in this area. What do we need to be focusing on? Where can we pull money from? How much can we invest? So the agenda is just not there. You know what I'm saying? Those organizations, unless you are a part of a Muslim organization, or you're a fraternity member, or you're a Mason, or maybe some type of politician or whatever, or community activist, there's very little push that black men do to get together and formalize a game plan. Whereas you have women that they pride themselves on running for community leadership, passing information along. Hey, this is how you start a business. This is how you do this. This is how you do that. And they do a great job at passing information to one another. And I think that's their information highway is consistent. That's what makes black women, to me, more strategic than black men. Their information highway is consistent. Now don't get it wrong. I know that there's a lot of fuckery and foolery that goes on that highway as well, but they just do a great job at saying not only what needs to be done, but there's always someone willing to do it, to put the work in. You know what I'm saying? Ivory X, you're right, but just because she had a non-existent relationship with her mother doesn't mean her death didn't affect her. No. I don't think that that's the case at all. No, I don't think that's the case at all. I'm sure the death of her mother, biological or however she wanted to describe her, I'm sure it affected her. I'm saying that I don't believe that she started smoking weed because of the death of her mother. She's been smoking weed. Like her whole persona says turn up, twerk, party, smoke weed. I mean, she Meg the Stallion on goddamn the track. Like, I mean, her whole persona showcases that. You see what I'm saying? She's a hot girl runner. You know what I'm saying? And that's not no disrespect to her, because she wanted to do something to stand out with the hair and the nails and the eyelashes and all the other stuff or whatever. But I just don't believe that she just started smoking weed out the blue because her mom died. Like, no. She doesn't give off that. She doesn't give off that persona like, oh yeah, I'm just doing it right now. She said she just now started doing it, but I don't believe that. Her persona does, but yeah, I mean, and again, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be honest with you, the girl is fast. You can't take nothing. Weed, shit, maybe I need to smoke some weed. Shit, I'm a survivor. Fuck, I'm just saying. But definitely looking forward to seeing her race next year, because I think she has a lot to prove. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I think that when she comes back, the fact that she had to sit out, I think that she is gonna make her more focused. You know what I'm saying? And I think that sends a greater message to athletes that there are consequences to your actions. Be careful. You know what I'm saying? Be careful. Be careful. Right, I've been watching you for about a month and I love your channel. It's refreshing to know there is a sound-minded black man with a great sense of humor is still out there. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Also want her to add more garlic intake as well. Peace and love. Thank you. I appreciate that. I got you. Topic switch. If you don't mind, do you think a woman who I hate leaning like that. Who accepts an inexpensive first date has low standards? No, that's a great question, Ivory X. Let me say it. Topic switch. If you don't mind, do you think a woman who accepts an inexpensive first date has low standards? No. Your first date, ladies and gentlemen, man, listen, it does not have to be expensive. Ladies and gentlemen, it does not have to be expensive. I think what happens is people kind of get so caught up on what can I do to impress you on this first date, where you take, if I put you in this great, magnificent ambiance, right? I done got on my Sunday's best and you got your Sunday's best on and smelling good, we looking good, or whatever case may be. Oh, I got the best wine. We got caviar. We got, you know, a great jazz band, whatever case, and all this great stuff, whatever. But we never have a conversation. We laughing, we joking, shit. Man, turn up, goddammit. Shit, whoa! Right? We skip past the formality of how you doing, how was your day, tell me a little bit about yourself, and with that, of course, you got the nervousness. You know, everybody got a little bit of butterflies or whatever case may be, but you skipped past the getting to know you for you part. And now you've gotten past the handshakes and the eye contact, and now you've jumped into the intoxication of the environment. Oh, the music sounds so good. Oh, this food. Now, of course, you eating something, and that's almost like an aphrodisiac, depending on what the hors d'oeuvres are, right? Then you got the wine that's coming. And God knows if you decide to throw in some mixed drinks or whatever. So now you're at a point where you don't know if you really like this person or you just really like the atmosphere. You don't know if you really like the atmosphere or you really like the wine. You don't know if you really like the wine or you really like the hors d'oeuvres. See, my thought process is if you keep it simplistic, then you can find out right off the jump if you know them. If you want to know them. You understand what I'm saying? Like, God damn it, listening. I know I'm the one dying, so you should listen to me because this might be the last time I say it. I'm fighting. I'm fighting for my life. Just saying. If we going on a first date, I am not taking you anywhere super expensive. We're going to go somewhere where it's simplistic, because I want to ask you some questions that I want to see your response. I don't want to see your response drinking. I don't want to see your response drowned out by the music. I don't want you distracted. I want somewhere where we can sit down and have a conversation that is meaningful. Now, here's the thing. You can always extend a date to get to the drinks and to the bigger ambiance or whatever. But sometimes, man, a nice subtle, I don't know if you want to go to a coffee shop for those who like coffee, or just someplace simplistic where it's not a lot going on, where you guys can focus on each other in the conversation in regards to say, when you say tell me a little bit about yourself. Now, everyone, first of all, a lot of people don't know how to sell themselves. They don't know how to give a nice breakdown, an overview of who they are. So you may be having to coach and assist them in regards to them telling them more about themselves. Now, once they get all that out, because they're telling you what they feel you should know. That don't mean it's the truth, or that don't mean it's everything that you should know. So, you got to be mindful, and you don't want to be distracted by you drinking. So you like, oh yeah, whatever you just said sound good as fuck. Waiter, let me get another shot. Let's get another shot. You know what I'm saying? You're so busy getting drunk and turned up, you're missing the fact that they're giving you the opportunity to ask them some questions, or you can clearly see that, like they talk about, let's say, do you you ask them, do you have any kids? Okay. You'll ask them, when was the last relationship they was in? Just certain things that you want to see what their answers are going to be, and then how do they feel about certain things. You know what I'm saying? And I think that a lot of people get distracted when they get out on dates, and then you can be with a person on a date with a person and still not be learning about the person. And I think that we have to do a better job at vetting the people that we go out on dates with and that we spend time with and try to get to know, because I believe that a lot of times, we can be our worst enemies. And ladies, I'm gonna tell you guys the truth. I think a lot of times you go out with men and you give men the blueprint to your vaginas. You give them the blueprint to your vagina. You sit there because, of course, they take you out to, we go on dinner and dancing and drinking and blah 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 blah, right? Check this out. And then as you're talking, you're drinking your wine and you're talking and you living in the moment and you feeling good, and you like, yeah, because my ex never did this and my ex always did that and my ex always. You're telling this man, right, every single thing your ex did, and mentally this guy's recording everything you're saying. Oh, he never complimented me. He never wanted to do anything spontaneous with me. He didn't like to eat my vagina. Like, you're giving him shit, or her, the blueprint to you. And the issue when you give people the blueprint to you, those people put on a facade and all they do is check the blocks of everything that you say. But that don't mean that's the real them. That don't mean that's the real them. You have to be mindful of how much information you give people. It's one thing for people to get to know you, but if you base your conversation on what your ex was doing, the thing about it is, a lot of times is that, because we all do it, we love to say, this was the other person's fault. This is what the other person didn't do for me, or did. Well, they never say what they did do that was right. They always say what they didn't do. And a lot of times what they didn't do could be because of you. Because you were selfish, you were self-centered, you were disrespectful, you were X, Y, and Z out there. So that person didn't worry about complimenting you every day because you had a bad attitude. You see what I'm saying? So, but again, you're telling the new person, hey, this person didn't compliment every day. So of course the new dude or the new girl, she's like, oh yeah, I'll just compliment you. But then what happens is your attitude supersedes itself. It starts to come out. You see what I'm saying? Like that's why I say you have to be mindful of making someone else the bad guy or the scapegoat to make you look good. Don't build your credibility or your character based on somebody else's character. Your conversation in that new situation should be about you, and it should be about what it is that you're looking for, and your do's and don'ts, the things that you like and you dislike. And the things that you dislike does not have to be all based on what your ex did. It don't have to be about what your ex did. It can be about what you just dislike in general. You and you alone, that's good. Yes, that's why I've been told by my loved ones to never tell a man your triggers, or else he'll use it against you. Yeah, it's not just, ladies and gentlemen, it's not just I want you to look at, when you talk about dating, I want you to look at I want you to look at your relationship being a professional interview. First time you go on a date, or anytime you go on a date, it's an interview. It's an interview process. And when you sit there, no one goes to an interview and says, well, let's talk about my shortcomings. Not too many people do that. Everybody wants to sell themselves. Everyone wants to be seen in the best light. Now, it is great to be confident. It is great to have a little swag, a little, mojo, essence about yourself. But you don't want to overly do it to the point like, this motherfucker, motherfucker will not stop talking. Jesus Christ. Fuck, it's all about you then. Fuck it. Fuck, water please. Water, checking water. Fuck. I gotta get home and watch Golden Girls. I cannot deal with this bullshit. Like, you don't want it to be all about you like that. What you want to do is you want to find a well-balanced conversation. And a lot of people, again, they don't know what a well-balanced conversation is. And normally, a lot of people ain't pushed to have a balanced conversation. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't know how many people I've sat down with, especially being an Army warrant officer, and I'll sit down with like interview a soldier and be like, hey, tell me a little bit about yourself. And it's like the soldier be like, I'm like, you all right? Yeah, I'm good. I'm just like, if you don't know who the fuck you are, how the fuck am I supposed to know? Like, and if you don't know who you are, why am I going to sit here and look at you, try to figure out what to tell me about who you are? Like, it just, there's a lot of confused ass people out here. It just is. You know what I'm saying? It just is. You ask a man or a woman, what are your short-term and long-term goals? What's the last book that you read? You know? If you can make love anywhere in the world, where would you want to make love at? Where do you see yourself at in 5 years? Those questions mean a lot. Those questions mean a lot. Would if you ask somebody, would you say that you have 5 close friends? Then of course you're gonna get those people. Oh, I don't hang with no girls. I don't hang. Because they all full of drama. Like you get those type of. I'm telling you those type of that rhetoric, that cadence. You know what I'm saying? When you sit down and you talk to people, you listen to what they say. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, I ain't about drama, I ain't about gossip. And every single thing that they say is always in line with drama and gossip. But they're not about drama and gossip. They supposed to be living their best life and chasing their bag. Okay, cool. You chasing your bag. Okay, you worrying about your coin. All right. What do you do? Oh, you know, I'm just So how are you chasing your bag if you either getting a job, got a job, providing jobs, some with a job. It got to be some with a job in there. Versatility, no reason you should be discussing an ex while getting to know someone new on the first date. 100% watch the actions and see if their words. Definitely. I mean, I'm not saying go there and be robotic, you know what I'm saying, or go there and try to be like, you know, everything they say got to be perfect or no shit like that. I'm just saying that there are a lot of people that that really don't know themselves and really are not comfortable with themselves. And you find out that they're not comfortable with themselves based on how they act. You know what I'm saying? I never want to be the guy that as soon as I sit down with a woman on a date, the first thing I need to do is order something to drink. You know what I'm saying? No. Now again, like I said, if you're smart, if you play your cards right, fellas, listen to me. If you play your cards right, you know what I'm saying? Again, whether it's a coffee house or a tea house or whatever. If the first hour or the first hour and a half or 2 hours, you know, you guys are just sitting there and you're talking about life. You're talking about politics. You're talking about love. You're talking about traveling. You're talking about children. You're talking about success. You're talking about failures. You're talking about life, love, and happiness. All that great stuff, right? You're getting to know that woman for her. She can't hide behind alcohol. She can't hide behind music. That's my song, bitch. Macarena. Macarena. I'm just saying, like, no one's hiding behind anything. Like, I'm Imano. We're sitting here. We're having a conversation. They ain't checking their phone every 5 minutes. You ain't trying to take a selfie. You know, you having a conversation, you're enjoying one another. If a person is sitting in front of you and they can't stop checking their phone, and this a distraction and that's a distraction, and man, bro, they are not the one for you. That's why I said, man, there'll be so many red flags that we ignore because we want things to work. Oh my gosh, she looks so good. God damn. Woo, shit, God, shit, right? You just trying to ignore all the red flags and shit. Come on, man. She came there late. You know what I'm saying? She got there. You know, she stayed in the bathroom the whole time. You know, every other word was a curse word. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, what you looking at, bitch? You don't know me. You know him or something? The fuck? Like, I mean, Like, I mean, but we overlook things because we want things to work. We want things to be cool, calm, and collective. I'm just saying, man. A lot of times when you put yourself in a good environment, positive, safe environment, where it's just you and that person, you know, if people promote distraction other than that, then you know what I'm saying, they're probably not the people for you. That's just real shit. I'm just saying. All right, I got time for one more question. What's y'all question? Those are some good questions though, definitely. Give me one more question. What do you think of YouTube beef? Hmm. Um, I think that hmm. I don't think there's no need to beef with anybody that you've never met before. I think there's a lot of men and women that sit online and they live vicariously through social media. That means that they either try to promote, I don't want to say they even promote, I want to say that they focus on other people's lives, indirectly saying that their lives are better than the people that they're talking about. But here's my thought process. My thought process is that anytime that you feel that you are frustrated with a person to the point where you need to bring their family into the mix, their jobs, their character, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, I believe that you need to take a long look in the mirror and ask yourself, are you prepared for the consequences that come with fucking with someone to that extent? I don't think social media does a good job at giving that instant gratification of real life consequences. I think a lot of people sit back and they feel like, well, I can hit live or whatever and say whatever it is that I'm gonna say on a live, and there's no consequences. And I don't think that's realistic. You know what I'm saying? I think that people need to be more realistic and they need to be held accountable for the things that they do and say on social media. Anybody that's beefing on social media, to me, honestly, a bunch of clowns. A bunch of clowns. Because half the people that's beefing don't really know each other, so they make up things about one another, and then you spend half the time trying to defend what somebody else who don't know you is saying about you. But I do know that with social media that a lot of these people are scraping the bottom of the barrel, and they don't have anything positive going on. That's why they sit online and they start shit. Some people sit online and they try to tell you more about your life than you say about your own life. You know what I'm saying? I don't buy into the beef. You know what I'm saying? I'm the type of person that, you know, if there's a real issue, then I'm gonna fucking pull up and then we'll go from there. You know, we'll go from there. And I think that Kwame Brown and Hassan Campbell, I think that was a very good example of what men are willing to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to keep on going back and forth with you. What I'm going to do is I'm going to fly you where I am, and I'm gonna do what I need to do, and then we're gonna see who is what. And I think that, again, there's a difference between just running your mouth versus doing certain things. There are a lot of people on social media that have been doing the same 1, 2, 3 narrative, talking about people, disrespecting people, talking about their families and all types of crap or whatever. And all it takes is for them to catch up with you and show you that they're not playing. So that's how I feel about beef. I don't think it's necessary. I don't think grown, successful people do it. And I think that if people have an issue, they handle that issue. Only people full of shit want to keep nonsense going on social media. Smile from Maryland, you are one of the 2 most level-headed dudes I've seen on YouTube. Respect and keep it. I appreciate it. Hey, check this out, man. I'm about to go and grab some food. I really appreciate you guys taking the time to listen to my perspective on things. I'm glad that I was able to come and come live at this particular point, especially after talking about the COVID-19 thing. Again, I'm in quarantine. Probably gonna be another week or so before I'm fully recovered, hopefully. So I'm gonna try to go live again soon. I got nothing but respect for you guys, and I'm hoping that you guys are having an awesome day. You're safe, you're happy, you're motivated, and you're doing the things that you need to do to make sure that you continue to have a smile on your face. Until next time, man, y'all are daughter up. Peace. I'll let y'all.